Hey guys, we are with Christian Harris from the DC Brawlers. Last year as part of the Four Horsemen, and this week he is here at Impovitus training for the matches against Baltimore Anthem. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Pretty much at the tail end of a training camp. So
yeah, you guys are wrapping it up here real soon.
Times.
Yeah, man. We were just discussing a second ago that your burpee ring touches are something magical. You caress the ring.
Tell us the technique.
It's beautiful,
right?
So you got to kind of caress it from the bottom. It's kind of like a cup.
Yeah, you cup it.
You don't want to smack.
Yeah, because that's just mean.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you got to be gentle.
Nobody likes their ring smacked.
Well, if you do smack it around, though, and we're kind of joking around, but if it's flying around up there and you do a burpee and you try to jump up and it's not there, well, that's just a wasted jump.
Right.
Right? So caressing is a good thing.
Caressing, be very gentle. You don't want to be too aggressive.
Hey, man, so I know that you're a utility player for the DC Brawlers, but you're quite a lifter. Dude, you're strong as hell. How did you become such a strong athlete? What was your athletic background?
I think the football background definitely plays a factor.
Played college football, right?
College football, small D2 school. I played wide receiver. But our strength and conditioning coach was kind of a nut job.
Okay.
Very aggressive with
us. That's usually a good thing.
Did you do a lot of functional fitness kind of exercising?
A lot of gassers, things like that. But then in the weight room, we would do a lot of power cleans, functional movements, but nothing like what you would see like in CrossFit or in grid or anything like that.
But you sling barbells. You guys
For sure.
Yeah.
Squat.
That's not always the case, though,
power
right?
clean, hang power clean.
Not every college football team does that, though. And a lot of people don't realize that. They're more now.
Yeah.
Right? But it hasn't always been that way. So you were slinging barbells for a while.
For sure. And then after school, I worked at this place called Parisi Speed School, which is kind of a strength and conditioning place, but the focus is on running mechanics and run technique, mainly sprinting. So you end up working with a lot of, college football players that are looking to go to combines and things like that, or, middle school, high school kids that are just looking to get faster. And one of my colleagues introduced me to CrossFit, and that's how that whole thing started.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, very
you
cool.
have him to thank.
Yeah.
What's that?
You have him to thank. He
That's
introduced
it.
you. What was his name?
Greg Melita.
There you go. Give him a
Greg
shout
Melita.
out.
And now you own your own box? You want to talk about your box a
Sure.
little bit?
Yeah. So started last year on my own. It's called Freedom Barbell. Like most gyms, kind of ran into some trouble with our landlord.
Oh, yeah.
And ended up actually partnering up with a local box that was already an established affiliate, kind of combined forces. And now we're Freedom Athletic Academy, we're growing.
Yeah, that's nice. I think that's a
steady.
tip, though. I mean, a lot of people that we have a lot of box owners and gym owners that watch that are fans. That's a tip that I hope that people were paying attention, is having being humble enough and professional enough to find somebody who's already kind of doing it right. You do your thing right, they do their thing right, merging. All of a sudden, magic happens.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, and there's a lot of boxes that probably could take that advice.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the way that it's going right now, you're going to start to see gyms closing down just because of competition.
Right, or getting bigger.
Yeah, or getting bigger, like bigger, this space. Yeah, going from 8,000 square feet. Oh, actually, no. What was the first? It was in your garage.
It started in the garage, then went to 2,000 square feet, and then 5,000, 8,000, 14,000. But it's because of that damn thing.
The last place?
Right before this, yeah.
Okay.
But it's because of that big thing. I mean, we have no choice.
Where are you going to put the big rig?
The big rig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got a guy here. So
dude, you're somewhat of a business type guy. You definitely have a business mind because you own two other companies outside of your fitness facility. You have Clean Snatch Soap and Move Fast Lift Heavy.
Yes.
So how did you get involved with those two? Why did you want to get so clean, first of all?
I'll start with the clothing. I've always had kind of like a fashion type of sense, I guess.
Fashion gene?
Yeah, sure. Growing up, I always tried to dress proper and, had nice sneakers and things like that.
Got to have your stuff tight, just nice and clean.
Game tight.
Yeah.
So that has always been, in the back of my mind. I always wanted to do something in the fashion or apparel industry. So through CrossFit and through functional fitness and things like that, I was able to find an outlet to, go about that. Started in 2012. it just kind of was a mantra in the gym, move fast, lift heavy for me, and just kind of ran with that, started growing, took on some partners, and, you know, obviously doing grid and CrossFit and everything else, being a father, a husband, there's just only so much time in a day, so being able to have people in a team that can, you know, help out and have everything rolling makes all the difference.
And if you weren't busy enough, another company.
Right. Now you have Clean
Right.
Snatch Soap, and you partnered with Lou, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, so tell us how that started.
That started on the way back from a local competition. He actually drove me back from New Jersey all the way out to Long Island. I stunk. I was in the car. This is after 3-day competition. And he used a soap and kind of felt like there was a niche for it in this fitness community. Started coming up with names. There's a bunch of names that I won't
Didn't
say
work
on the
out.
air, but
Didn't work out.
no. But
I can only imagine.
we ended up sticking with the name Clean Snatch, and you know, obviously it's pretty catchy within the fitness.
Oh, you have a
industry.
ton of soap porters out there. Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Which has been awesome. Actually, we have my wife and I actually have a collection of them.
Oh, nice.
Myself, yeah.
Awesome.
We love the product, so I think it's pretty cool.
That's great.
So what came up with the idea, though, about like why this type of soap versus another, as far as like the healing properties and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Like, what brought that about? Because that's pretty interesting.
in this industry, you know, the big thing is to eat clean and all that stuff. So a lot of the soaps and shampoos and deodorants that people are using are literally just chemicals that you're putting onto your body.
Not
Right.
clean.
So what we're trying to do is develop a all natural, all clean product, something that you don't have to worry about at all. So right now we have the soap line, we have a bar, and then we also have the liquid hand soap. But then the next thing that we're coming out with, Lou actually just posted it the other day, is a deodorant.
Yeah, I saw that.
So pretty pumped for that.
I'm going to get Danny that for Christmas.
Yeah, I need it. Unsure.
Yeah.
All the time. Damn it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I know that after this matchup coming up this weekend, you are heading out to Anaheim, competing against, I think it's New York Rhinos.
Yep. For that monster race.
I definitely see you as one of the guys at DC Brawlers, who's got the big wingspan to be able to take care of the Kona balls. Have you been working on those lately?
Yeah, I played around with it a little bit. I haven't tried out the heaviest one is 250, right?
We'll have it here tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have it here tomorrow.
I seen something over there.
Yeah, it's they're coming in. The big balls are coming in.
Yeah.
I haven't played around with the 250.
Caress the rings, grab the balls.
Right.
The balls you have to be aggressive with. Though.
Right.
Really aggressive.
Very aggressive. You have to just get in tight with it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? And are you going to be one of the guys probably going to be
definitely.
lifting up that? Yeah, thought so.
The 250, I played around with it. That's not really too much of an issue. 250, the 200 I played around with. It's not much of an issue, but I haven't touched the 250 yet.
Yeah, those things are special. We actually talked about it in one of our episodes recently and talked about the big, Kona stones. I'm calling them Kona stones even though they're soft stones, right, in the Kona match.
Mm-hmm.
But those are special. They're definitely different than the Atlas balls,
yeah.
having the huge Kona soft stones. So
And they get slippery when you're sweaty. Like a lot of people don't get it. It looks like you're just picking up a big med ball.
it is not the same at all.
Game changing.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming on the show, Christian, and good luck this weekend and good luck in Anaheim later on in the month.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks a lot.
Appreciate you guys
it.
for having me.
See you soon.
All right, guys.
Bye.